We are back with more My Southern Home, and I'm here with Sandy Prince with Gehan Homes. And Sandy, I'm so excited to have you back on the show.
Thanks, Kimberly.
So Gehan Homes is new to the market, but everyone that works for you all isn't.
That is correct. Our company is headquartered out of Texas, but we have a ton of local knowledge and experience. Our division president, Brandon, has been here for a long time in new construction. Our area manager, Evan, and myself, I've been doing this for over 25 years.
It's nice to have that much experience in new construction because it's very important when you're building a new home.
It is.
Another thing that sets you guys apart too, Sandy, is that a lot of you are part of the Home Builders Association in Middle Tennessee, which is very important.
Yes, we are all actively involved in the Home Builders Association. So we take part wherever we can in that.
Well, and the big reason for me why that's important is because you're not only working in new construction, but you're giving back to new construction and making sure that it's safe and it's quality and keeping the prices affordable.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are committed to bringing affordability to Nashville with some of our townhome projects. One that I'm thinking of off the top of my head is in Columbia. Those are entry-level homes and townhomes, so we're excited about that.
Well, and not only do you have the entry level, but then you go up to the luxury home. So you really have something for every buyer that's out there.
Yes, we do.
And you guys do things a little bit different at Gehan Homes because you always have someone on site making sure that things are taken care of and done in a certain way.
So we have a process in place from the development of our plans. We meet with our chief development officer who's out of Texas. We make the decision whether to implement something he might suggest on a plan or not, and if it fits our local market. But it's a pretty interesting process when he comes up and he may say, you know, hey, we need to make this bathroom look nicer, or you know, these vanities need to be separated, or something like that. And we decide, you know, whether we're going to incorporate that into our plan going forward. And so that starts well before we even enter construction.
It's nice to have that flexibility because lots of times when you're dealing with a national builder, you're forced, but it sounds like you guys work together to create communities that the local people want.
Absolutely.
And that are gravitating to.
Yep.
The other cool things about Gehan Homes, I feel like, is that because they're out of Dallas, Texas, you get their added benefit of the things that they're doing there, and you can bring some things here to Middle Tennessee, like different floor plans, different ways to design things, and have a unique development.
Absolutely, that's a really good point, because we do, or we can at any time draw upon their bank of floor plans and even, you know, change them a little bit for our market. And they have a lot of options that we can incorporate here to be offered or not if it just doesn't fit. So it's nice to have that support.
So let's talk about all the communities that you're building in, because right now we're in Fairview, which is more of a luxury community.
Yes, yes. So this is Aiden Woods at Castleberry Farms, and we have a handful of homes in here, but we will also have another development down the road that's about 140 lots coming online in the next few months, as well as some townhomes and, you know, another neighborhood that's a little bit further out on the agenda. So.
And you guys are still developing your website and getting the floor plans up, but you have a neat way for home buyers to get information instantly.
We do. So they can always visit our website. They can go to gehanhomes.com, click on the Nashville link. You can sign up for any updates for our communities. We also have, if you click on the information tab, there's also a place where you can go and use a visualizer tool that shows you, you know, hey, this is what my kitchen looks like with white cabinets and these countertops and this backsplash. So that's a pretty cool feature also.
Oh, wow. So virtually from their living room or their kitchen table, they can play around in your website and
Yes.
design their personal home.
They can.
I'm so glad that you guys are offering that type of an advanced technology to consumers because it makes it a little bit easier to make those big decisions.
It does. It's sometimes hard that's one of the hardest things about building new construction sometimes is visualizing it yourself. So a tool like that does help to make the process a little easier.
Yeah, because you and I, we've been in the business for a long time, so we can see black quartz, for example, and a white cabinets and a different type of tile, and we can envision what it's going to look like and have the safety and security to know that it's going to look good. But most people don't have that vision.
Right. They probably haven't done it 100 times and they're not sure about their decision, and it's really hard when you're trying to make that decision for your personal house. So it does help to make it easier.
Well, thank you so much, Sandy. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.